What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I am doing right now part 4 of my mini series, the 4 A's of the beginning of the school year. Remember, I told you every time I go into a phase, then I would drop a video. As a reminder, the other 3 are: the first one was anxious, the second one was attention, the third one was acceptance, and now I am in my annoyance phase. And right now I can't help that I'm in that. It is something that I have to process through and get through. Now, this video is going to be a little bit longer than the other ones. I highly encourage you guys to watch it. I will try to get to all the key points that I want to get to for you, and you really get a clear vision as to letting you know why I'm in my annoyance phase. Now, we are in school. We have hit the ground running. It is after the holiday, after Labor Day. We are now in September. Things are starting to move along. Now, with the annoyance phase, what I've learned based off experience is that I personally need to stop having expectations of what I think my year is going to look like, being the next year or the current year. Because I've noticed as of late, I predict that something's going to happen during my year where I'm going to have this vision of what I expect. So let me give you an example of something that I actually had to deal with this year. Had a plan. You know, you're working with a teacher and you're in special education. I am a special education teacher. We had a plan where, we connected, right? Point blank. Had a plan where I worked with this teacher. I knew that this year working with this teacher was going to be all that and a bag of chips, meaning that we were going to be able to provide what we needed to for those kids this year. We were going to be able to give our 110%, as I always say, make sure that they are getting all of the attention that they need in order to be successful. Well, unfortunately, that did not happen this year. So what I've learned is that things can change at the drop of a dime, okay? And I used to be to the point where things would change weeks before school started and you could prep yourself. Now we're at last minute. We are literally by days. Soon we'll be going by minutes. So things changed days before school started back, and the vision that I had of what I hoped was going to be a fantastic year working with all the resources that we had changed. So I had to adjust, and that's where the acceptance phase had came in at. Just because I accepted it doesn't mean that I'm annoyed by it, that I'm not annoyed by it. And when it comes to being annoyed, what I've learned is I can be annoyed, right? I can, but it's not going to change anything. I have to get through my annoyance and still provide what I need to do for those students, because that's what the whole goal is for every school district that you work in. Not every district is the same. I've learned that the hard way. Some districts I've put up on a pedestal and I thought they were all that, and then you get in the district and it's boom, not what you thought they were. And that's something that I had to learn through these 25 years of working in the system. Now, we have a shortage of teachers. That is real. It is happening. I have never seen so many kids get pulled out of school to go online and do online teaching. And it is literally happening in front of my eyes. And people are looking for online teachers. So it is different. So the annoyance is there, guys. But I know all I can do is do the best that I can with the kids that I'm working with and provide them with the best education possible. But I have learned the lesson. And my lesson is never expect anything from your job in education for me, because things change, and they change so quickly that you blink your eyes and it's over, right? So I need to stop predicting what I expect to be a great setup or year, because it really is about the need of bodies being in the building. I keep saying it. It's about a body filling that position that needs to be filled. If you disagree with me on that, please drop it in the comments. But I am clearly saying, as I have seen it, you have to be a body. If you're a body and there's a need somewhere, you are going to fill that position in that school. And that's where I feel that we have unfortunately did a disservice for our students, which will be another video that I'll bring out a little bit later. With that being said, please like, share, and subscribe to my videos. I greatly appreciate all the support that you have given me thus far. And we're going to continue to rock and roll through this school year. And as things come up, I will continue to drop them. But this is the last part of the 4 A's of the beginning of the school year, which where I am right now is in the annoyance phase. You all be blessed and have a great day.